Hello everyone, this is Dr. Caroline, the CEO and founder of Vibrogenics, and I want to talk to you about detoxifying your body. This is something that's really important. And a lot of people are subject to a lot of toxins, not just environmental, but in their water, in their food, even in chemicals that we use in our yards, in our homes. And it's really important to get the body detoxified for several reasons. There's a lot of things that you must do. Try and eat clean. I have a master's in nutrition, and there are so many toxic things added to our foods, especially fast foods and things that are highly preserved. You want to cut those out. Eat your vegetables and fruit, good quality protein, good quality fats, and just clean up your diet, going back to nature as much as possible. Drink plenty of really clean water. That's very, very important too. I try to drink at least 3 liters a day of purified water. It's really good for your system. Another thing I would do is definitely on the Vibrogenics. So if you think about the detoxification process in your body, what is the main system that does this? It's your lymphatic system. This is probably the most neglected system in the body. And the way the lymphatic system works, it actually parallels your veins and arteries. For your large veins and arteries, there's up to 4 lymphatic vessels that parallel it, and they work like a vacuum cleaner. They're constantly cleaning out the bloodstream because the bloodstream has to remain very stable. But there's no pump on your lymphatic system. It relies totally on one-way valves and muscle action. So the muscles contract, the lymphatic fluids move up, and the one-way valve will close. And when that happens, you're getting movement. But the problem is most people are sedentary. They're not getting nearly enough exercise. So one of the most powerful tools I have ever seen is the Vibrogenics for moving the lymphatic system. And I know lymphedema has gotten to be a much, much bigger issue. And they're trying all kinds of things, even surgeries as a remedy. And all you really need to do is get on the Vibrogenics. There are frequencies for chemical detox, for lymphatic detox, for increase in lymphatic circulation. But the most important thing is this machine goes down to 4 hertz. So that is a lower amplitude. And what happens at that lower amplitude, it is actually the right frequency to allow the lymph to be thrown up and that one-way valve to close, and this to be repeated so you can get your lymphatic system cleaned out. I highly, highly recommend this. Even the medical community is looking at lymphatic congestion as being one of the top causes of disease because your body just can't handle the chemical and toxic overload. So I highly suggest you do a really concentrated cleanse and clean up your diet. Even juicing is great, but cut out all the chemicals, all the soda pops, all the processed foods that you can. Even go through your cupboards. And if it has a lot of ingredients, it's probably something you can get rid of. Simplify your life, clean up and detoxify, and absolutely positively get yourself on a Vibrogenics. It will change your life.